By faith in the 21st century. And my scripture comes from 1 John 5, 1 through 4. And it reads, "Everyone who believes that Jesus is the Christ is born of God, and everyone who loves the Father loves his child as God. And everyone who loves the Father loves his child as well. This is how we know that we love the children of God, by loving God and carrying out his commandments." In fact, this is love for God, to keep his commands, and his commands are not burdensome. For everyone born of God overcomes the world. This is the victory that has overcome the world, even our faith. Now, the Bible refers to the word walk as a journey in life, how we live. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things unseen. Hebrews 11 and 1. Faith is where our relationship begins with God, and it connects us to God and allows us to operate in the Spirit. We are living in the 21st century, which is the age of technology. We have smartphones, internet, Bluetooth, 3D TVs. Technology is good in its right perspective. So how do we walk by faith in a world where morality is at an all-time low, under corrupt leadership that divides rather than unites? It shows hate over love. So how do we walk by faith in an unhealthy environment? 1 Samuel tells the story of Hannah, one of the wives of Elkanah. Hannah was barren while Peninnah had children. You can imagine the stress she endured. Hannah remained obedient to God throughout her situation. She prayed for a son, and God blessed and answered her prayer. She did not allow her surroundings to alter her relationship with God. I know it gets hard sometimes trying to let our light shine in a world that embraces darkness, but we can do it. There's nothing we can go through that God cannot handle. So what we have to do as women of God, we have to show love. You know, as women, we have a lot of hats. We're mothers, daughters, sisters. We're the housekeeper, we're the cook, we're the chauffeur. It's a lot of things that we do, but God has equipped us with everything that we need, and it starts with God. It starts with prayer on our knees. And we know prayer can do a lot of things. Prayer can fix and change a lot of situations. When we see our president showing hate, that's when we need to not just talk about him, but pray that God will change his heart, because whether we want to admit it or not, what he does affect us. And what we have to do in the situation is we have to pray that not just the United States, but the world will go back to God. Because the economy is bad, but I remember in a time when we didn't do anything, we respected the Sabbath day and we kept it holy, and the economy was a lot better. But what happened was greed stepped in. We saw finance, but we didn't look for our future, and we know our future is not here on earth. So I just want to encourage everyone, whatever your situation is, remember, God can handle it. And if you get discouraged, just go through the Bible. You have Hannah, you have Mary, you have so many, Lydia, you have so many examples of women that endured hardship, but they didn't let it turn them away from God. What they did, they allowed it to run them closer to God. And I just want to encourage us to, let's stay on our knees. We're going into 2019, and the key word for 2019 is greater. We want to expect Pastor tell us, stop thinking small, think big. We want greater this year. We want a greater relationship with our families, in our homes, on our jobs, in our church. We have to let our light so shine so men can see. It's not what we say, but it's how we do and how we carry ourselves. And I just pray you got a word out of it. Thank you.